You're looking at one of the world's most renowned racetracks. It's Watkins Glen International in upstate New York. The Glen, as it's known, is home for round 10 of the Rolex Sports Car Series. And the green flies here at the Glen. Let's go racing in this August race. This one is always spectacular.
Look at Alex Popov. Oh, jumps on the brakes there, gets a little bit squirrely. He's just jumped out on a Nationwide car a few minutes ago. The 57 car gets turned around and hits the championship leader.
Top two in the GT Championship goes spinning out at turn one.
And both cars on contact are going to have damage, no question about that.
Look to the center of your screen, 57. Who hits him? Oh, it's Emil Asentato, the championship leader.
I knew he got helped along. I didn't know which car. Now I do. And, of course, that's the second time they make contact there. The Ferrari's got to be hurt, too, Kevin. That was a big hit.
Let's take a look here, because he suddenly goes to the middle of the road, jumps on the brake pedal, and then that was bizarre, Dorsey. Turning to the left there like that.
I think he got caught off with Eric Foss in the Porsche, braking probably harder. Watch the 73 Porsche on the right. See, he just got caught out.
And while it looks pretty cruisy and comfy up front for Ricky Taylor, he's boasting a 5.5 second lead. The reason why, the boys behind him have not been playing well.
The confrontation to Indy, and here we see the traffic into the bus stop. Maymill gets balked. Look at Alex Popov all over that inside curb, gets into the side of Rojas. Lucas is around to the outside there in the 8, Dorsey.
Let me give you a little rundown on the top three in GT. Eric Curran, Morissette, they've got a good Corvette underneath them, but they are running a little more downforce than that they had wanted to. They felt like the car was sliding around a little bit through the big carousel, and they didn't want to wear that left rear tire. So running a little more downforce. Eric Foss was right up on the back bumper of Morissette not too long ago. He and Patrick Lindsay sharing that 73 Porsche.
First full course caution for a pretty nasty incident.
There you see it. Darren dives to the inside there.
Well, Joe just didn't see him, and he was clearly in there. Oh, the angularity was really bad for the Mazda hit, though.
That's what it looked like for Joe Foster.
That's a big one.
Yeah, he just float the car in there on the GT. You could tell he was off the throttle looking for the apex, and suddenly the DP filled that hole. And there's the ride that he goes for. That is a heavy impact there. Darren gets some damage as well. See, he thumps the safety barrier as well. It's as we go to green.
Let's go. And up front, it's the two of Alex Popov, Memo Rojas. Oh, they've been in close vicinity before.
They had a great stop there for the 2 car. Leapfrogged around the 8, which did a driver change. Ryan Dial now behind the wheel of the 8 car. He's the man who's second in the championship.
Do you see us go yellow for the second time? You saw a huge chunk of bodywork. Oz Negri at the front. He wants some redemption for what happened at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Watch the scramble for second here. Inside the 8 looks on David Donahue. Donahue's going for the lead. Can't quite get it.
And look now they pair up 4x4, 2x2 up down the inside, going to turn 1. Watch this.
Cameron wants the inside of
Just takes the road away from him. Oh,
and they contact one another.
Sandwiched.
You can't put 4 into 1. That's the thing with turn 1. You got to work it out before you get to that apex.
Here comes Dial. How close is this going to be? They're going to need to send Negri. He's gone now. Negri has just left his pit box, but this is going to be super tight.
This is going to be really tight. And I tell you what, Ryan Dial now has a lap on these hot tires. He's going to take the lead of this motor race. Just great pit strategy and pit work by the Star Wars boys for both the 8 and the 2 car.
Oh, a little trouble here.
Extra air conditioning. 42.
Rear doors come askew.
Remember, that car was involved with that incident with Bomarito, got clipped on that side. Dan Cameron got sandwiched down in turn 1, so that could be the reason for that issue.
Unfortunately, we are under our 3rd full course caution. Check out this head-on view. Watch the 5. Switches behind Scott Pruitt. Oh.
Oh, and that could have been huge. I mean, it was so lucky that that wall cut right there.
I don't think David had a clue that Porsche was over there. Remember, David went to the other side of the Mazda and then suddenly was focused on Pruitt. And I don't think he saw him. That's high speed. There's 165 miles an hour in a DP. GT's about 15 miles an hour slower than that. That is a big, big hit.
Which Star Works car is going to win it, or can Pruitt pull out some magic?
Let's see what happens down into turn 1. It was a good, clean start for Ryan Dial. Bourdais looks to the inside. Oh, Angelelli really deep there. He nearly gets into the back of Pruitt and turns him.
We go back to GT and look at the margin that Aublin has, the advantage over Eric Curran. And then Andy Lally is taking the fight to Lee Keane, the defending series champion in that 59. And he has won here multiple times. He loves this place, but so too does Andy Lally.
Ryan Dial comes through the final turn.
Our championship is alive, and Ryan Dial gets the most important win of 2012. He is back in the game. game big time. Lucas Lure, Ryan Dial at the Glen, it's theirs. First and second in GT, that's pretty much straightforward. Billy Auberlen over Eric Curran. BMW over Corvette. Curran's coming back, but the fight is for third. For that final step on the podium is the defending series champion Lee Keen, going to hold off Andy Lally. Well done to the Turner Motorsport boys. They do it. Dallalana and Auberlen and the famous 59 will stand on the podium. Lee Keen, good job. That's what we like here at the Glen in this summertime race. And remember, we started the day, Pruitt and Rojas 11 out in front. With Dial and Lure's victory, it's down to 6. Both championships are well and truly alive with just 3 races to go. And from 26 points down to 16, so the pressure intensifies on Siegel and Asentato.